Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got Jack from River Horse Games and we're going to be going through a playthrough of River Horse's new game, which is Hunger Games Mockingjay, the board game. So Jack, do you want to go to You're right.
Let's dive in, yeah.
Let's dive in.
So yeah, this is Mockingjay, based on the last two movies of the Hunger Games, so the World of the Hunger Games franchise. And it follows the sort of civil war within Panem, where the resistance have just sort of started their sort of full-on uprising and are trying to overthrow the capital, whilst the capital are trying to not be overthrown. So yeah, it's a sort of strategy game for 2 to 4 players.
Okay.
Where you try and
overthrow the capital.
Overthrow the capital, yeah. The way the game works is you'll be playing the resistance today,
okay,
and I'll be playing the evil capital, the misunderstood capital. I've got,
full of good intentions.
Yeah, they've got lovely uniforms. And we'll be using sort of combat, propaganda, and missions and sort of operations to try and get one over on each other.
Yeah.
And so my aim is that I'll be trying to either survive. See, I've tried to win there by starting on turn 2, but either try and survive until turn 6, in which case sort of the resistance runs out of steam and the manufacturing sort of backing of the capital is able to roll over them.
Yep.
Or to take the resistance HQ in the mysterious District 13, whereas you will be trying to either take the capital, which is extremely difficult. What's usually a little bit easier is bringing 8 other districts into uprising. So what is uprising? That is where you manage to flip one of these cards on the district. So there are 14 cards. If I manage to flip your HQ, I win. If you manage to flip capital, you win. And these other ones are sort of less game changing, but still important. So when you manage to flip those, they stop giving me stuff and they start giving you stuff. So I think we'll just sort of dive in. Yeah,
that sounds perfect. Just before we start, it's kind of this is not the finished version yet. So how much of it is what you see here is what you would get in the finished game, and how much of it is still prototype stuff? Yeah,
so content is all there. However, the quality of some of the things you're seeing are a little lower than they will actually be. For example, this is a nice piece of paper, but it is still a piece of paper. And this will be the sort of nice thick board. The models will be PVC plastic. These are 3D printed. Although I think
they do look fantastic.
These have been painted by a local painter, Katniss and Snow, which I'm sure we can sort of show off.
Yeah, we'll get some shots of those guys in as well. Yeah, during the video.
But yeah, so it is.
Let's dive in.
Fantastic. But, so what we start with is something that's probably going to be a little bit demoralising for you, because it is the district abilities phase. So during this phase, the capital, certainly at the beginning of the game, gets to cackle maniacally and basically activate all of their districts. So the first thing is the capital district. So I can place 1 mutt in the district. Mutts are real dangerous in combat, but they don't oppress the people. They just terrorise them. Then I can reinforce. Now, reinforcing is placing 1 peacekeeper in the capital per district that is currently loyal to me. So at the beginning of the game, that's all of them. And I gain 4, 8, and 12. So one swift move, I've sort of equaled your starting force over in District 13. Then let's go with luxuries. So I go through all of them. Where I can remove. What do I want to remove? I'm going to get rid of these 2 rebellion tokens. Now, rebellion tokens are how you flip these districts. So at the end of each turn, we'll roll a d12 for each location. And if you roll equal to or less than the number of rebellion tokens, then it flips to your side.
Okay.
If you roll high, it stays on my side.
Excellent.
Then place 1. Let's keep it here. Then with masonry, capital 2. So these are my strong districts. District 1 and 2. They get extra peacekeepers as well.
Okay.
And he also gets to place a fortification token.
Okay.
So during combat, generally you get to fight first, which gives you a huge advantage in combat. However, if there's a fortification token, I'm ready for you. I've placed all my men there and placed them on high alert, so I get to shoot first. So that's masonry. Tech, let's go for a operations card. So these are sort of special cards that we place down later in the turn, special missions, where we try and get one up over each other. Then well-fed tokens. So well-fed token in any capital. I'm going to place...
So this is the capital basically kind of sort of getting everyone back on side, trying to stop any kind of rebellion by making sure they're well-fed.
Yeah. And so it can often be fairly sort of important to place it on the ones that you really don't want to lose.
Don't want to lose them,
essentially. So that was well-fed. Then power. Let's go for a hovercraft over here.
Okay, and just a reference as well, when you're talking about sort of masonry and power, these are the different capitals have different kind of sort of, you know, what they provide to the capital,
Exactly. Then transportation over here. They can make me a hovercraft. Fortification. So, this first sort of step is a little bit, always a little bit scary for the resistance.
This is you just kind of just readying yourself for the attack.
Textiles is remove 2 rebellion tokens. I'm actually going to choose there. Then we have, I've done that, so another well-fed from grain. Let's go here, going to need it. Then one more well-fed and one more fortification token. So let's make sure these guys are well-fed. And let's be ready for you.
So as you're working through that list there, if later in the game some of these have been turned to resistant, you would just miss that one out and you wouldn't be able to do that, Okay.
Okay, and I've sort of only chosen one operations card, which is a bit of a risk, because at the beginning of the game I have the upper hand on sort of resources for my characters as well as men on the board. So sort of I've got that early game lead. However, you do get to activate one district, and that is the Resistance HQ. So what happens there is you draw 2 mission cards,
which is these ones here with the Mockingjay symbols on. Okay. So I've got my cards.
You then revolt. So you roll these 2d12. Then you may either place 3 in Resistance HQ, or 3 in one of the values that show up on those die.
Okay, so we've rolled an 8 here and a 12 here. So I get to, 3 of these, is it? Or
3 Resistance infantry.
So I can either put them in District 8, in District 12, or I can put them in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's have a look and see where we are. So District 8 is here. There's no fortifications, there's limited kind of help in there, so I think I'll put 3 in there. I don't know if that's a wise move or not, but that's what we'll start with.
So certainly in the early game, trying to sort of meet me head on is going to be quite hard. Okay. Just because I'm bringing a lot of guys onto this board. So that was revolt and recruit. So you can pick two characters.
Okay. So and the character and that is I can pick any 2 I want. It's not just 2 cards off the top. So let's take. Why don't we take? We'll take Peter Millock And we'll take Finnick or Dare as well.
Fantastic.
Again, I've got absolutely no tactics here. This is the first time I've played this, so I could be doing completely wrong, but we'll see how the game plays. So
Sure thing. So you take Finnick.
Yep.
And Peter.
Okay. And those guys join my ranks.
Indeed. So after we've sort of completed that,
yep.
we go into manoeuvres. So this is where I move, then you move,
yep.
then I move my hovercraft, then you move your hovercraft.
Okay.
So we move in slightly different ways. The way I move, and I'm going to pick District 8. So I pick a district, and then I move as many guys as I like into that district.
Okay.
So in this case, I'm going to descend upon it with all of my fury. Well, most of my fury. So I don't want to be too over. I don't want to extend myself over, just in case you dive into the capital.
Sure.
Let's move that as well. Oh, in fact, I cannot move mats. Okay. So yes. So I've dived into there. Then you move by choosing a district and moving any amount of units out of that district.
Okay, so it looks like I'm getting overrun here a little bit. I can move the guys out of here in any one of these, but these are all fortified as well. So would you want to suggest any kind of, where's a good kind of start, or what's my aim?
So you've got a couple of options.
Yeah.
You could either chuck these guys out, as you say.
Yeah.
However, they do shoot first.
Okay.
So
who knows? Yeah.
Give a little, take a little. It is good to get out of the HQ sort of fairly quickly.
Okay.
And although these places are fortified, they will only get one or two sort of
bonus,
shots off. Yeah.
Okay.
So
we want to get out, then we want to get out, and we want to try and take over the district. So how many did we move, did you say, sorry?
So you choose a district,
yes,
and then you can move as many as you like out of that district into adjacent districts.
Okay, right. So, well, what we'll do is do we need to leave any back in District 13 as well to protect it? Is that a thing, or?
It couldn't hurt to leave a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in case I do have a sneaky card.
Okay, so we'll pop 3 into here, and we'll pop 3 into here. We'll pop another 3 into here. And we move these as well, yeah?
You can, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and it can only be into an adjacent, is it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we'll put one of each of these guys in here as well, and we'll leave 3 behind and 1 as a bit of a protection there.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm feeling a bit safer moving my my hovercraft.
Yeah.
Because I know you're not going to come in and nick the capital off me. It's very embarrassing to lose a capital in the first turn, but pretty difficult as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these hovercraft out, and what I'm doing here is I'm moving them to and carrying a unit with them when they go, because it's fairly good to have two units in a district, because that sort of stops the rebellion from rising.
Okay.
So I've dived those out, and let's keep one in there. Keep a little force there, and that's my hovercraft moved. And then you can move your hovercraft as well.
Okay.
So you could sort of dive into here if you wanted, and sort of.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's do that and see what happens. And is it worth moving them? Should I be, or is this giving me some help to actually leave a few behind?
Yeah. So
as well?
the consolidation means that you're far more likely to be able to take out this guy.
Yeah.
There's nothing more embarrassing than rolling 3d8 and not getting a 5 up.
Okay.
But
well, we'll leave them ones as they are for this turn. And let's see how it develops as it goes. I'll get my head around it.
Sure thing. So that's our movement, and we dive into the strategy phase.
Okay.
So strategy phase in the first turn will probably be fairly quick. So I may place this operation card in any of these spaces. They usually do something in the location that they're in.
Okay.
However, I'm not going to play this one. It is not its time yet. So once you decide not to place a card, you can't place a card sort of later.
Okay. And I can choose to place one of one or both or none.
Yeah, so it would usually be one at a time, but since I've passed, you can place one, then the other.
Okay. Right, okay, so I'm going to play this one in District 8. And I turn it over now because we're not hiding information now. And this one basically says, Gambit, each time a resistance unit is captured in this district, the resistance player may choose a capital unit in this district to be captured. So I'm sensing there's going to be a little bit of battle here. There may be some captures. So,
that's a horrid one.
Yeah.
So now that we've placed, and you don't want to place him?
No, I'm going to keep a hold of this one for now.
Okay. Now we've placed our missions.
Yeah.
We now place our characters.
Okay.
So different characters have different skills.
Yeah.
I really don't want that to happen. So I'm going to send Caesar Flickerman, Master of Propaganda, to oppose it.
Okay. And I can basically sort of get up against that as well, can't I, with one of mine. And Peter Mellark has rolls a D10 for his propaganda, so I think we'll send Peter in to try and support that. So he is
so support is there.
Yeah.
However, you will need someone here if you want to.
Okay.
But you do have another guy.
And
I can only place one in opposition.
Or I can put Peter here, can't I?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, let's pop him there. Okay.
And then you can place Finnick on the
let's
support if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how the rule works. So yeah.
Okay. So now we've placed everyone. We go in district order.
Okay.
There is only one this time, but that would be the way it would go if otherwise. So we roll off.
Okay.
So I'm rolling my propaganda.
Yes.
And then you are rolling Peter's propaganda and Finnick's intel.
Yeah. Okay, so Peter's propaganda is a D10 and Finnick's intel is a D6.
Okay. So and the difficulty of the test itself is 5.
Okay.
So I'm rolling a D12, and if I get higher than a 5, essentially, that increases the difficulty to what I rolled.
Okay, so I need to actually I need to roll 5 or above, but I need to beat yours as well.
Yeah. So 5 or above.
Okay. So I feel that as well. So.
Okay, so that was a 1 and a 3.
Yeah.
And so that doesn't cut the mustard.
Yeah.
Which is lucky for me. And once we've done a test, we remove.
So we can bring these guys.
Yeah, if a test is failed.
It's failed, yeah.
It is removed.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Then we roll combat.
Okay.
So we roll combat in each location that has a both my guys and your guys in.
Yeah.
So in this case, that is so we go in district order again.
Okay.
I think the first one is 3.
Yep.
No 1 in 1, 2, but 3.
Yeah.
So I'm fortified. I'm fortified. So my guy gets to roll first.
Okay.
Infantry rolls d8s, and we're looking for 5 ups. Oh,
it's an 8. Perfect.
And if you roll maximum, I'm not making this roll up just because I rolled maximum. If you roll maximum, then you take 2 guys out.
Okay.
So you get to choose your casualties.
Okay.
The people I've captured.
So 2 of these guys, yeah, and they just go back into the resistance.
They go back into your reserves. Yep.
Yeah.
So after I've moved, it's your go. So you have 1 unit.
Yes.
And 1 hovercraft, which uses a D10.
Okay, so let's use this one. And again, we're looking for 5 up here.
5 up.
So we've got a 5 on the D10 and a 2 on the D8.
So just managed to take this guy out, and again he goes to the reserves.
Okay.
And, so that'll be useful in the influence phase. Getting rid of that guy means you'll get a lot more sort of rebellion tokens on that location. So that was 3. I believe 6 is the next one.
Yep.
So again, fortified here. Let's see if I can repeat the masterful defense. I get 1.
That's not too bad, is it? So I can lose one of these guys.
Yep.
And then, so I'm rolling again. I'm rolling a D10 and a D8.
Except you have 2 D8s this time.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's right.
2 men.
And again, looking for 5 up. So we've got an 8. Another 8 on the D10.
Gone. He's very gone. So that would be 2 guys because it's max.
Okay.
But there's only 2 things there.
Okay.
So they are gone.
Excellent.
So
So that was 6.
That was 6. Then we have 8.
7, 8.
So this is the big one.
It's a bit of a
you
battle.
You get to go first.
Because there's no fortification in this. That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm rolling 3 D8s for the 3 guys I have in there. And not so good. I got a 3, a 2, and an 8.
So that's 2 guys.
Yeah.
On the 8. And then I get to come back at you. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 4. Oh, yeah, that's all of you gone, I'm afraid. Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning display.
So that one will fall back into the capital there.
Yes. Leaving a fair amount there.
Okay, so that's District 8 done. District 9, we've got no one in. District 10 is
10,
no one.
11. Oh, we do have
We've got
someone
some
there. I see.
battle there.
Do you want to throw?
Okay, so it's the D10 for the hovercraft.
Yep.
And that's a 6.
Oh, gets in.
So we'll lose that guy.
10.
And then District 12.
12.
Oh, yeah, we've got one here.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it does have a fortification token.
yes.
And I do get a guy.
So that lose 1 guy, and then I roll 2 back against you. Again, still looking for 5s. Come on, I only need 1 of them. Oh, I got a 6.
Damn.
So
So yeah, you've just rolled out of the HQ, and I think I put up a fair amount of fight though.
Yeah.
But next we have the add and remove rebellion tokens, and roll for uprising.
okay.
So this is where things will start to turn.
Yep.
So in each location, basically if it's capital district, you add 2 rebellion tokens.
Yep.
Then if there aren't any resistance infantry, you remove 1 rebellion token per peacekeeper.
Okay.
So here we'd add 2, then remove 2.
Yes.
Because my guys are successfully oppressing the
Yep.
populace. 2, we'd add 2, then remove 3.
Yep.
3 is a bit different.
Yep.
So we add 2.
Yes.
Then, because there are no peacekeepers,
Yep.
we add another 2. So it shoots up.
Okay. So we've got 4 in there now.
Yeah. So that was 3.
Yep.
4
Yep.
is fine.
Yep.
5. So we add 2, then remove 1. So there's still 1 there.
Yep.
6
6. We'd
is add another 4.
yeah, we'd add 2 and then 2 more because there's no peacekeepers.
So if we just want to flip that.
Okay.
Then 7 over here, add 2, remove 2.
Yeah.
8, add 2, remove 1,000,000. So 8 is definitely, there's always been loyal.
That's not going to swing over. 9, we'd add 2 and remove. Would you remove 3 first, or is it just peacekeepers?
It's just peacekeepers.
Okay. So you'd remove those 2 again. District 10, again, we'd add 2, but only remove 1. District 11, we add 4 to here.
Yeah.
Because we have no peacekeepers. And District 12, again, we'll add 2 plus another 2 for no peacekeepers. So that we've already got 2 in there, so that would take it up to 6. And again, these tokens that we have here actually have another number on the reverse side of it. So
yes,
that's why some of them don't have 6 tokens in.
Okay. So for each location then that has rebellion token, well, we still roll for the ones without, but there's no chance of them turning.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3 does have a chance of turning. If you want to roll me a D.
Okay.
Oh, so it's well fed.
Yes.
Which means that you roll twice and take the highest. And then if you roll equal to or lower than the rebellion tokens, it turns to your side.
Okay, so I'm rolling 2. I'm taking the highest, which is 5.
Oh, and there's 4 there.
There's 4 there.
So that stays with me for now.
So is it equal to or lower? We said
equal to or lower.
Yeah. Okay. So I would have needed a 1 to a 4 for that one.
But,
okay.
So close thing.
District 3.
Lucky it
District
was
4. We don't need. We got
4's fine. 5 does have a chance. That should be a 1, not a 6.
Okay. So we need to roll low here, and that's a 10. That's not going to happen.
So 6.
6 again. We've got 6 on this one.
Yeah.
So we'll roll it again because it was cocked. 12. Yeah.
12. Staying
roll
strong.
those 12s at the time. 7.
7's over here. 7's fine.
Yeah.
8's fine. 9 fine. 10 has a chance.
10 has got 1. Nope. Another 12.
11.
Okay, so we got 5 and 11 there. So 3.
So he turns.
So
when district turns.
Yep.
it has text on it that gives you some reinforcement. So in this case, it's immediately placed 2 resistance inventory.
So we pop 2 of these guys to help help defend it. And then District 12.
Oh, and we also remove half rounding down of
Okay.
the rebellion tokens.
And then District 12, we've got 6 on here. So we're looking for 6 or less. And we get a 7, unfortunately.
He's also well fed, but
yeah. So that's the district rolled for. Do we need to do anything with the HQ as well?
So no.
No.
Basically, you don't roll if it's already in uprising.
Oh,
which
okay,
that one
right.
counts as.
Excellent.
Okay. So that was the influence phase. We then remove the fortification and well-fed tokens. So I will be needing them. We move this fella forward 1.
Okay.
We see how it's going. So pretty strong for the capital
Yeah.
opening.
Only
So,
managing to turn the 1 that turn.
however, I think these are going to follow fairly.
Okay. We need to get some more tokens on those, I think. Yeah.
Well, and so the earlier something turns, the easier. So
Yes.
this only has 3 tokens on
Yeah.
it. If I get in there, I can turn it back if I
Yes.
get it down to 0.
Okay.
Whereas if it turns and it's on 12, then it'll have 6. It's a bit harder for me to dive into. So we go back to district abilities. So I have everything except 11, which means I'm going to be placing. So with this, I do have a choice of either moving guys out or placing guys in.
Okay.
So there's not many in there, so I'm going to choose placing in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we hit sort of what the capital has quite a lot is it has all of the sort of respawning it could possibly need, but it just doesn't have any models to put down, which means that I don't put any models down.
Okay.
So that's capital. Then luxuries is remove a couple of. Let's annoy you over here.
Thank you for that.
Masonry is place a reinforcement token. I think I'm actually going to put the scare on you here. So I can only do these in capital locations, essentially. So everywhere apart from 11 at the moment.
Okay.
Technology is there, and let's build some emergency air forces. Fishing. Let's keep this well fed. Power. Power's all the way over here. Let's draw a mission card. Transportation. So I don't have any hovercraft I can build, so I will draw an operation card. Lumber. Another fortification token. So what am I doing here? Well, I think you. Textiles. Remove another 2. Which I might bring technology back down.
Okay.
So I'm just flooding it with luxuries and textiles. They've got everything they could possibly want. Which should distract them a little bit from the war, and let's feed them as well, just to
keep everyone
really,
happy.
And I've got a couple more well-feds, so those I think are actually just going to be goners, even with a reroll. So I'll do that, and so that's me.
Okay.
And then you have your.
Okay. Right. So. I start now by I can bring into the District 13, into the HQ, is that right?
So you draw 2 mission cards.
That's right. So 1.
I should probably have a look at what I have.
2. Okay, so let's have a look at these ones. Okay, right, so I forget what I'm doing now.
Then we revolt, which is
That's
the
right.
2d12.
Oh, that's right. So roll these, and that is a 12 and an 8.
So you can place 3 and 8 again. Or in 12.
What we'll do is, we're going to place 3 in 8 because I think I've got 6 on here. There's 2 already there, I've got cards in my hand that might help me as well in District 8, so let's see how that pans out. Okay.
Okay. So that was that, and then you recruit, so you get another...
Okay, so now we got another 2, is it, again?
Yeah. So this is the point where you start to overtake me with...
okay,
in respect to heroes.
Let's keep in with the theme. Let's bring Katniss in to try and help out as well, and I think we'll have... Let's have Hamish Abernathy as well. So we've got a nice little squad of people to help us now.
Okay. And then we dive into movements. So these guys next to my capital really mean I can't sort of dive everyone out without fear of repercussions. Although I could bring my hovercraft in, so if you were to be scary. So I think I'm going to move my force. So I'm choosing this location.
Yep.
I'm moving him in there, him in there. And yeah, that's let's keep it at that.
Okay. Right.
Then you choose location and spread out of it.
Yeah. I think seems we're getting a little bit overwhelmed over here. I'm going to move. I'm going to move these guys into here.
So you can choose this location and move them in any way.
Yes.
So you could move them all in here, or you could spread them out.
Okay. Yeah, I think we will move them into here because we're getting a little bit overrun there.
Okay. Then I move hovercraft.
Yep.
Then you move your hovercraft.
Okay. So. Oh, so yeah.
Yeah. So let's bring this guy back. This guy back. Then he's going to stay there, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's send a couple of guys here to shore up that area, and move this guy as well. Actually, move him to here.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay, so I will move this one into here to support these guys. I'll move one from District 13 to replace the one that's just left.
Remember that you can take a unit with you as well if you...
Okay. No, I think I'll leave them. Yeah, I think I'll leave them there just to help. I'll take one actually. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna leave. Actually, we've already got that one, but I don't want to kind of send it out on its own. So I think I'll leave those ones there for now. So I think that's me done.
Then we are into mission cards.
Okay.
So I place one, and then you place one.
Okay, I'll place one here.
I shall place one here.
Okay. And let's put that one there.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Then we reveal them all.
Yeah. So. Okay, so we've got. Do we resolve them in order of districts?
Yep.
Yep.
So well, we place.
Yeah.
Characters first.
Okay, so
I'm going to grab. So this is place 2 rebellion tokens.
Yep.
Oh, and that stays there. I see.
Yeah. So how do we know it stays there? What?
So it will usually say
remove. Does it?
Then discard this operation card if it is something that goes away.
We know. Perfect. Okay.
So I really want to keep him. That's propaganda. So Mr. Caesar Flickerman is going to go there, and then you can place a guy. Okay.
So I think I'd quite like to make sure this one happens. So I think we'll place Katniss there. So Katniss has a D12. Sorry. Oh yeah, we've already got. Oh yeah, we brought her across. Sorry. So we place that one there. She rolls a D12 for propaganda.
Yep. She is a symbol of the resistance.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Snow. You're going to be running your Hunger Games.
Very thematic there, and I think what we'll also do is for our other one, and that one's a propaganda as well. I think we'll send in Peter. I've got the right one there. Just make sure we get the right model. There's Peter. We'll pop him in to run his propaganda in there as well.
Then Algeria. Do I help myself or do I try and stop you? I'm going to be greedy.
Okay.
Help myself.
Okay.
A lot of propaganda around.
And so there's no benefit to not deploying these, is there really?
Yeah,
you want to get them out there as quickly as possible. So let's send. We'll send Finnick in, I think, to try and. When you're supporting it here, you roll the propaganda dice, or is it? Yeah. So I think we'll send Finnick in to try and stop that one, and we'll send Hamish in to try and support on this one, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So we start off at number 1.
Okay. So Katniss is in there, so she rolls a D12.
Yeah.
And again, I'm looking for, I think it's a 5, isn't it, on this one?
Yeah.
So we got a 5 just as it rolled around there.
So because this is one that stays,
Yep.
We place a success token on there.
Okay.
And that will stay in play until essentially I can place a guy there to try and stop it next turn.
Okay.
And if you don't place someone in opposition, then I'll automatically destroy it.
Okay. Then we come to District 3 here. So.
Yep, so I am rolling a D12 for Mr. Caesar and a D8 for Algeria. And you will be
I've
rolling...
got Finnick in there as well, so I'm rolling a D8.
I got a 4.
I got a 7.
And you got a 7, so you managed to stop me from blotting out the media.
So that...
which is annoying, because that was a good
That was the one you wanted.
Okay.
Okay.
So he pops there.
Next we've got District 9.
District 9.
So I've got 2 in there. I have Hamish Abernathy, who is rolling a D8, and I've also got Peter in there as well, who is rolling a D10 for propaganda. And again, we're looking for a 5
for that one.
So we've got a 3 and an 8. So
fantastic.
we're okay there. So we'll take these guys out.
Yeah.
Back to District 13.
And finally, we have the Hunger Games.
With no...
President Snow. It's D10.
Okay. And we got 3. Failed.
So that's a big one as well.
Yeah.
That one removes 1 rebellion from every single district.
Ouch.
So
lucky for me that didn't go off. And again, that then is out of the deck
clean,
now. And
clean sweep for you.
So those intel cards, is there repeats of them inside the decks, or is there?
So there's repeats of the tactical maneuver ones.
Yes.
Which allow you to basically move in a slightly different way.
Yeah.
But the others are sort of unique.
Yeah.
And it's very rare that you get through the whole deck in sort of a whole game.
Course, yeah.
So each game is a bit different with the options that you have.
Right.
So that's those, and then we go to combat. So no combat here in 1. Then we have 2. Nope.
Yeah. No.
3.
3.
No combat.
Yeah.
4. No. 5. No. 6.
6. No.
No.
7.
I
will get used to the order of these in a second.
8. 9. It's
9.
Here.
9 we do have combat.
That's the big one.
Yes.
So it is fortified.
Yes. So you get to roll.
I will get. And it's whenever a peacekeeper is captured. You'll think, oh no, I got one here.
Oh, so you got 1 guy gone. So I know you get to fight back. So 2 D8s for my guys in there, and a D10. Sorry,
D10,
for the hovercraft, and we got 2 7s and a 6.
So that was 2 peacekeepers that were captured.
Okay. So,
so you place 2.
Yeah, so place a rebellion token in this district whenever a peacekeeper is captured in this district. So we put 2 in there already, which is helpful.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got 9, 10 there's no battle, 11 there's no battle, and 12 there's no fights.
Yep, so fairly swift and brutal round. And we dive straight into the influence phase. Okay. So gain 2, lose 2 here.
Yep.
Gain 2, lose 3 here. And then 3. gains 4.
Yep, so gain 4 there.
So the mission I'd put there stopped it from gaining any, but it didn't go off.
Okay.
Then number 4, gain 2, lose 2. Number 5 gains 1. Number 6 gains 4, which brings it up to 10.
Okay.
Number 7, gain 2, lose 2.
Yep.
8, gain 2, lose a million.
Yeah.
9,
it's here.
which
so
gains 4.
Gains 4 again, yeah. So that takes, it takes up to 6.
Oh dear.
10, gain 2, lose them all. 11, gain.
So because this is a
resistance, yeah. Sorry, it's already turned, so we don't gain anything in that one.
However, that one gains 4.
Yep.
Which again
so
brings it up to 10.
That one.
And then if you want to start rolling for...
Yeah. So it's a D12, isn't it? Yeah. So I can't gain anything in 1. 2.
2, you're good.
Yeah.
3.
3, we can do. So we've got 4 on there at the minute.
So it is well fed.
It is well fed. It's an 11, so nothing happened.
He stays.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
4 we can't.
5 does have a chance.
We've got 2 in there.
We don't want that to turn. Good. 6.
6. Oh, we've got 10 in here.
Yeah.
So we've got a good chance of turning this one. Oh, makes it a rolled an 11. Next time. 7, no. 8, no. 9. We've got 6 in there.
Yeah.
But it is well fed. And I've rolled a 9.
Wow.
Wow, rolling high.
They are a loyal bunch this time.
10, no. 11, we've got 3 in. Oh,
but
it's already gone. And 12, we've got 10 in there. So I could really do with this one turn, or it's been a bit of an unsuccessful turn.
There we go.
7. So we've got 1. So we do turn this one.
1 a turn.
Yeah.
So we remove 5.
Yep.
And you immediately place 3 resistance infantry.
Okay. So these 3 guys, and they got placed in this district. Yes. Fantastic.
As they join the cause and sort of contribute some men. So that was rolling for district uprising. And then we clean up. Okay, brilliant. And we dive back into district ability. So I don't have 11 and I don't have 12, which is, I believe, a well-fed and a fortification. Yeah. So the capital district is not going to reinforce. It is instead going to sort of spread out. So it's to 1 adjacent district, and I think the battle for District 9 shall start. As I do that, then we have luxuries, remove 2, so I'm going to remove 2 from here. Probably shouldn't be fighting you in district, the place where you have this location, but that's fine. I'm sure it will go brilliantly. I am going to throw down a fortification there, though. So that's 2. 3 is technology, so I could get back another hovercraft, and I shall. Fishing, well-fed token. Let's pop that in here. Power. Let's draw, nope, those are yours. Draw one of these. Transportation is draw another one of these. Yep. That's still mine, yep. Grain is still mine. Well-fed token. It's all a bit scary at the moment. So I'm going to place it here, actually, as that one's starting to get a bit scary. What was that I just said? 9. 10 is also well-fed, and then that's my last one. So let's pop him here. Okay. Okay. And that's me. Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have placed...
that's okay.
Guy there.
And we're on turn at 3 as well, is that right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Right, so now...
oh, and you do yours. So draw 2 mission cards.
So draw 2 mission cards.
Then revolt, and your revolt is a bit scarier now.
Yeah, so with my revolt now, with one of these, it's this one here, isn't it? So after you resolve the revolt action, place 2 rebellion tokens in the district that you have placed units in. So It's now a bit. Now it's deciding where to place those units because I get to put some rebellion tokens in it as well. So
you roll your 2d12.
That's right. Sorry. And that is a 8 and a 5. So
8 and a 5. So over here.
Or
8. It really wants you to put...
It does really want me to go in here. That's 3 turns in a row I've rolled that now. But it's still looking a little bit overrunning there at the minute.
5 is right in my right in my flank as well.
Let's pop some in there. So I can place 3 in there, is that right?
Place 3 guys and 2 rebellion tokens.
Okay.
So that becomes... I'm glad I put that well fed there, but I'm not sure if it's going to save me.
Okay, so those guys are in there now. And so that's the revolt and then the recruit phase. So now I can bring in 2 more characters again. Yeah. So, oops, sorry, wrong ones.
Those ones. Yep.
So let's bring in. So we're lacking a little bit in intel at the minute. So we'll bring in BT.
Yeah, he's the master of technology.
Yeah, and I think we'll also. Have we got anybody? We'll bring in Boggs as well because he's got a D12 on his tactics as well. So it's kind of spreading out really a little bit of where my skills lie. So we'll bring in as Boggs into the fold there as well.
BT's in the wheelchair. Yep.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, then we move. So, how am I doing this? Got a lot of problems to solve here. I might do some scaring of your home turf and move up here.
Right.
And then, yeah, if you want to pick a district and move out of it.
You're fortified, so you're going to go first as well, which means I could potentially lose some guys. I think we'll try and we'll support this one. I think like that.
Okay, then I move hovercraft. I think I'm going to descend upon you.
Ooh,
over here.
Now. Okay.
My fleets.
You do not want to lose that, do you? I can tell.
No, it's always scary when you start to come up everywhere.
From all sides, yeah.
I think I'm right here. Then let's meet you head to head.
Okay.
Whenever you can actually fight the resistance, it's always good.
That's good too. And I moved mine back in the move phase, didn't I? So
but you can still move. You can move them away if you want. So now you move your hovercraft.
I am wondering if this is really any use to this probably being taken out here with the amount of power that's in there. So I think
you'd certainly do more either in 8 or
or
backing up 6, 9 even. I can do numbers.
I think we'll try and get across into 8 because something's telling me 8.
You popping him with you?
Yeah, I think I will actually. Something's telling me that 8 needs to fall. So yeah, I think that's me done.
Okay, then we pop some cards down. So I'm going to place a card here.
Okay, and I will place that one there.
Place in there.
We'll place one there. So we now flip those over.
Yeah.
And we resolve them in order of the districts. So I think we're starting with District 3. Which is your card.
We place.
Yeah, we place.
Guys first. So, I think Snow is going to tell these guys to get a move on.
Yeah.
So you're going to be moving into that area.
Yeah.
Or able to. Anyway.
And that one's on tactics, and we've got Boggs who has a D12 for his tactics. So I think we'll give him a best chance of trying to.
Signal hijacking is not fun.
So signal hijack we've got here just while saying the capital player must discard an operation card at random after they draw an operation card. So that's trying to keep your cards down. Because you only draw one per turn, is that right?
So basically my districts that give me the hovercraft, I can either get a hovercraft or an operations card.
Yeah, okay.
So that one basically means I can never gain operation cards, but I can swap them out. And that's something that I wouldn't like to happen. So Algeria is going to try and oppose that.
Okay, and that's on Intel. So I think what we'll do is we'll pop BT in there as well then, to try and see if we can win that one.
Okay, and Caesar Flickerman is going to rouse the troops with his
Okay, so that's all of your characters out,
That's
isn't it?
all mine,
Yeah.
so you can just place yours now.
So we might as well try and support this the best we can. So
you don't need to put any on these, they'll just
yeah,
stay.
they stay as they are. So I think we've got, so Finnick, I think we will support on, we'll try and oppose that one. We've got Katniss I think we'll try and support on there. We've got Peter. We'll try and support here. And then we've got Hamish.
So you can only put one on.
Oh, sorry. In that case, we could support on that one, couldn't we?
And you can try and fight me on this one as well.
Okay, so we'll put Hamish on that one, and then Peter will. Yeah, we may as well use him, even though it's only a D6. It's better than not at all.
Okay, and then so starting with 1 is fine. So I think you're right. It's 3.
Okay.
So Snow is doing his tactical thing.
And Peter is a D8.
Oh, so, Snow, you are.
Yeah, Peter rolled a 2 as well. So that card goes.
Snow. You're supposed to be good at this. This is why they're rebelling.
So next one we've got is District 6.
Yeah.
So again, this is on Intel.
Yeah.
And
so
I've got
Caesar's on a D10. Oh, Caesar. No, it doesn't matter.
I've got Peter on that one. Sorry. So we've got Intel with a D8, a D6 rather. Oh, you didn't.
I got a 2. It's all.
So it's going anywhere.
Gone Pete Tong.
So that's 6. We've got 8 now. So we've got Katniss and we've got Boggs there.
Yeah, you're looking for a 6.
And that's on our tactics dice.
On
so
both of them, yeah.
Boggs is a D12, Katniss is a D8. Looking for a 6, sorry, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got a 12
there we go.
with Boggs.
So this happens immediately.
Yep. So we'll take these 2 guys out. So we've got move any amount of resistance infantry in adjacent districts into this district, then discard this mission card. So I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and overrun, not the hovercraft.
So only resistance
infantry.
infantry.
Only resistance troops.
Although you could jump out of 12 as well if...
couldn't I?
Because I can't move this turn either.
So let's put that in the right place. Let's send some troops into there as well. So we'll put an extra. We'll leave a couple behind just to help support.
Fantastic.
Okay, and then we've got District 12 here. So this is the signal hijacking. So we've got BT rolling on Intel, which is his D12, and we've got supported by Hamish, which is a D8. Sorry, D10.
Yep.
And we're trying to get.
Algeria is what is it? Intel. Yeah.
Is that a 7 we need to get? Is it or?
7. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or a 12 even.
Oh, 2 7s. So it doesn't happen.
Nope. Finally,
very
the
well
defended
there.
To...
Yeah, they come good. So that is that's discarded. Excellent.
Okay, then we have battles. So 1, 2, no fights.
Yep.
Then 3, nothing.
Yeah.
4, nothing. 5. Here we go.
Okay.
So it's not fortified.
No. So I get to roll my 3 D8s. Let's see if we can do something.
It's going to be painful.
And we've got a 7 and an 8.
So that's 3 guys.
Yeah, so the 7 takes 1, the 8 would take 1, and then the 8 gives it an extra guy. So 3 guys go.
So what do I do here? Because the hovercraft are sort of more effective in combat.
Yeah.
So, but these guys can actually remove these.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be able to. Okay. I'm just going to remove. I'm going to have to remove the guys.
Okay.
So that was not great. However, I do at least. Oh, and I do nothing in return.
Unfortunately.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
So that was 5.
So 5, 6. We've got
nothing.
7.
Nothing. 8. Oh dear.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not fortified, so I get to go first.
You do.
So
got 6.
We've got 6 of these to roll. So first 4 here. Roll 2 1s, but 2 6s.
Yep. And
so
those
guys are gone.
Your job.
Yeah. So that's 8 done, then 9. Oh, this is one of the big battles here.
Yeah,
so
it is fortified.
Yep, this one is fortified.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
It's flipped over. So
sorry.
I've got 5 men. Oh, that's good. So that's 3 from the men and for 5.
That's everything.
That's everything.
Oh.
Mighty capital victory.
So that was a well done there. And then we've got, so that was 9, 10, we've got nothing, 11, we've got nothing, 12, we've got nothing. Okay.
Okay. I didn't manage to dive into your HQ, so
okay,
there we go. Right. And then we have influence.
Yes.
So here we have gain 2, remove 3.
Yeah.
Gain 2, remove 3. 3 is a bit more, so gain 2, then remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so remove 4 in total.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly enough to keep it safe.
Yeah.
4,
4,
gain 2, remove 2.
Remove 2.
5 gains 4.
Okay.
Because
there's no peacekeepers in there.
Exactly.
All right, yeah. Okay, so we're up to 8 in there now.
Yeah.
But they are well
so
fed as well.
Your hovercraft are pretty good, but they don't stop.
Yeah. They're powerful in the fighting, but they don't stop the influence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So 6.
6 off. We gain.
He's on 12, isn't he?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
He's definitely turning.
So that's 6, 7. It's fine.
It's fine.
8. Okay. Right. So
8 gains 4.
Gain 4 there. Let's hope we can roll low on that one. And then 9. Oh, they'll probably just lose.
So they've got 5, so they'll lose 3. Was that a 6? I don't think.
No, I don't think we had that much in there. That was flipped, I think. Yeah. Okay. So it's 9.
So he still has 1.
10. It's fine in there. 11
doesn't gain. 12 doesn't gain. And HQ doesn't gain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go around now and roll to see what happens.
Yeah, so 1 is fine, 2 is fine, 3 is fine,
3 is fine.
4 is fine, 5 might, and in fact it's quite likely.
So we're at 8 on there, aren't we?
8, yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So that one's turned.
So you gain a hovercraft in this district.
Okay, so.
I think that just came out of 11.
Oh, sorry.
But if you want to place one in 11.
Right, thank you for that. So that's 5, 6.
6 over here. Yeah, is turning.
Yeah, it's turning because it's on 12, so it has to do it. And this one says immediately place a resistance hovercraft in this district. So let's not take the one from 11 again. And number 7, District 7 is fine. That's not happening. District 8. So we've got 4 tokens in there at the moment. So we need to roll low. And they rolled a 1.
This is
the turn where it turns.
I think. So it's 3 resistance infantry there.
Okay, so let's move 3 guys across.
Oh dear.
Oh, we're getting close to the capital as well.
Yeah.
Then 9 is here. I've got 1 in there, so I need a 1. And I got a 3. And then 10, it's nothing. And then 11 and 12 is already turned.
12's turned. So you're now on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not looking good.
Okay.
Okay, but that is the influence phase.
Cool. So turn 4.
Okay. So I start with district abilities. So here the capital. I can either again. Yeah. So there's not much point in not gaining my guys. Gain a mat as well. Then luxuries is still my friend. Although there isn't really anywhere that has turned that isn't. All of the rebellion tokens at the moment are in places that have already turned, so I can only remove that one. Then masonry, you can give me a fortification. Where do I want to be fortified? Probably here. Technology is there. Yeah. Hovercraft. You didn't manage to do the signal hijacking, so I can still do that. Fishing. Well fed somewhere. Let's keep masonry well fed. Power is 5 and that's gone. 6 transportation gone. Oof. Lumber 7.
7 is.
I think I'm still
standing. Yeah.
Still standing. And let's fortify. Let's fortify that. So that's lumber. 8 textiles gone. 9 grain still around.
Yeah.
Let's feed them.
Yeah. 10 still around.
10 still around. So let's feed. Yeah.
Yeah. And 11 and 12 are both gone.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you draw 2 mission cards.
Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Okay, right.
Then you revolt.
So we've got this one with the it gets
Yep.
2 guys in this part of the revolt at the end of the revolt phase.
So you roll the 2
oh,
d12.
sorry. Yeah, I must remember to do that. 11 and 12, 10 and 11. Sorry.
So these 2.
Okay, so let's put 3 into 10.
Okay.
Okay.
And 2 rebellion tokens.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was revolt and recruit. So you gain 2.
So,
and this is the point where
this is where we start to kind of really start to
so
get
many
some
more
power.
than mission cards that you can really pick and choose how you want to go about it.
So I think what we'll do is let me check to see what. Let's bring in. We'll bring Alma Coin in to give me a bit more power in intel, and I think we will also bring in. Let's bring in Gale as well.
Okay.
It's getting interesting now.
Yeah, for my movement,
Yeah.
I think this is time for. I think I'm just going to lose slowly if I if I try and sort of hold on to these. So what I'm going to do is I'm coming in with everything I've got. But,
that's a worry.
yeah, it's not quite as scary as it looks, but
Okay.
hopefully a little bit. Force you to respond.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And then you choose a location and
Okay.
do your thing.
So, I think I'm going to have to try and support this one, I think. Yeah. Put some extra guys into there. And, yeah, we'll bring this across as well.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I move hovercraft.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move these 2. Oh, in fact, yes, I will move to here because it's fortified.
Yeah.
Those 2 to there. These 2 to here. And that's all of them.
Okay.
Well, I could move those 2, but I'm not going to.
Okay. And I'll move this one and this one to try and.
Is this one doing anything?
I think that one. Yeah. Yeah, let's move it across into District 2 here.
With a friend or
On
his lonesome?
Yeah, let's take one across as well. It's not
All right.
fortified, so I get to go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we place
Yeah.
these fellas.
Okay.
So I place first. I'm going to do the annoying thing and just place there.
Okay.
Mostly so that if you have a horrible trick, you can't place it there. But I am out of cards, so
Okay.
you can place how many as you like.
However, let's try that. And let's try that.
Okay, and reveal.
Flip these over. Okay, let's see who we're going to support these with. I'll try to.
Okay, so you can move into there.
Yeah.
I can't move anyone into there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Gambit. Ugh. And that allows me to remove a couple of rebellion tokens if I get that one.
Okay.
So I think I am in full sort of defense mode. I really don't like this.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop you from freeing prisoners, or attempt to. So you can choose to put someone there in opposition.
Okay, I think I will start with let's put Boggs into this one.
I think Snow is going to try and stop that gambit.
Okay, let's get Katniss in to fight up against him there.
And then finally, Egeria is going to try and stop your mobilization. So you are free to place now.
Okay, so let's get BT in on where we've got intel. So this one here where you've got no one on it, does that mean
that's just going to fail?
It's going to fail, so there's no need for me to do anything about that one. So we need someone with some...
It's mostly there to stop you placing something horrible like Gambit.
So let's get Peter in to help with propaganda. That's Peter. It helps that the figures are fantastic and they really do look like the characters as well, so that helps. So we've got Peter and Katniss in there against Snow, very thematic. From an intel point of view, where we've got BT there, well, let's support him with Alma Coin. And then, yeah, let's get Abernathy in there, Hamish. And what else we've got? We've still got a couple of guys we can use here.
Misdirection over here.
So we've got Gale.
And I think that's about it. Oh no, that doesn't need it.
Gale in tactics. And is that everything?
That's everything I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so starting at 1, free prisoners.
Okay.
So I'm on a D12 and Hamish is on...
It's on propaganda, isn't it? Dim's on a D8. So I'll take the first. 2.
Oh, so 2 or higher and you're good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, 1.
Hey! I had to say
it takes that away.
So you're no longer getting those free
ones. Okay. District 2. So we've got in there. So that's a Gambit in there.
Got Snow on propaganda.
So we've got Katniss on propaganda on a 12, and we've got.
We're looking to beat a 5 because of Gambits.
We've got a 12.
Wow.
And a 9.
So Gambit is in play.
Yeah. So. And that just means that each time a resistance unit is captured in this district, the resistance player may choose a capital unit in this district to be captured.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I get to go first in this one because there's no fortification.
And even if I take you out.
Yeah, hopefully that might balance it out.
Yeah, that's pretty hard. Then this one just fails, although that one actually should have come first.
Yeah, so we've got, that's on Intel. So we've got BT on a D12, and we've got on the coin on a D10. Oh, 6. We've got a 6. Oh.
And, so you need to equal a beat, so you have done it.
So that's okay, luckily.
It's only gone and done it.
And that one's move any amount of resistance infantry in adjacent districts into this district and then discard this mission card.
So you could move from HQ if you want.
Yeah, which
that's
I'm
fine.
Sure
I'm fine with that.
That would be fine, wouldn't it? What I am going to do is I'm going to move, because that's already gone, I'm going to move these guys across.
Yeah.
And I'm going to move these guys across as well to try and... it is fortified, but hopefully I've got enough that will...
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you'll bear the brunt.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we go into combat. So 1-2 is our first place.
Okay.
It's not fortified, so you are up.
Okay, so fingers crossed, some nice high rolls.
Oh no.
An 8
that's 3. Just didn't even need your mission.
Look like that. Okay, so that's looking... fingers crossed for that one. So that's 2, 3 is the... this is the biggie here. So that's fortified, so you do go first.
Come on, guys. You can do it. You've lured them. Oh, that is good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ouch. So that'll be these 5 here. Okay.
And then
I get to
return
roll back
fire.
with 6. So let's roll the first 3.
Yep.
That's
only
1.
I can take 1. 1's fine.
And then another 1. So only 2.
Ooh.
That's not what I wanted.
Who am I taking? Might take 1 of each, actually. Okay, so
that's 3 done.
3's done. Then
4. So
4.
It's fortified. So
4's fine. There's none of your guys are there. Oh, we didn't do the mission.
We didn't do the mission one. Wait, sorry. So it's
So it's you. So it's tactics with Boggs.
Boggs have got 12, and it's we've got Gale, haven't we?
Yeah.
So it's on a D10 as well. So, oh, failed.
Failed.
So, thank you.
I'm back there. That's 4. 5, no combat.
Yeah.
6.
Eels, no combat.
Nope. 7's fine. 8's fine. 9 is fine.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, so it's not
less,
fortified.
Less fine.
So 3 of those, 2 of those. Fingers crossed to get some action here. So, not great. We've got
that's
an 8.
pretty good.
So
I think that's everyone.
Takes 2,
oh, no.
5 and a 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 comes out.
I think I might actually leave a peacekeeper just to block a bit of you.
Okay.
And that lonely peacekeeper does manage to return. But he gets nothing.
There's nothing. 10, 11's fine, 12's fine.
HQ.
13 now.
So you're up first.
So it's not fortified. So I get to go first. So I've got 4 of those, 1 of those. So I need to do some damage here. So
and he did.
We've got an 8, which takes 2. That's 3, 4. That one doesn't. 5.
5.
So we might yet live to fight another day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I think so. I think that was pretty doomed. That's the capital falls.
You do take 2.
Takes 2 back.
So let's take 2 of those guys out. Excellent.
Okay. Right. We have done combat.
Yep.
Now it's influence and rolling for uprising. So 1's fine. 2 is most certainly not fine.
Okay.
2 gains 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 gains 2 because he's still got a peacekeeper in there.
Yeah.
Holding off the hordes of resistance infantry.
Yeah. 3, 4 is fine.
4's fine. 5 is most definitely not fine. Gains
it's already turned, wasn't it? So we're doing.
no, you're right.
5. 6 is already turned.
It's turned.
7 is fine.
7's fine.
8's turned.
8's turned. 9 is fine. 10 gains 2.
Gains 2. 11 turned, 12 turned, and 13's HQ.
Yeah.
So now
every time.
so now we roll. So 1's fine. 2.
2.
Oh, it's so what we're looking
4.
for.
4
in there,
below.
12 never.
Good. 3
is here. So we've got 2 in there. Need a low roll. No.
4's
fine.
5's
turned.
Turned. 6.
6 is
Turned. 7
is fine.
is fine.
8's turned. 9 is fine. 10 is this one.
10.
Yeah.
10's 4 down.
So we need a low one here. 3. So we turned it.
Okay, we're getting there. 2 resistance infantry.
Okay.
I think 11.
11's
12.
resistance. Yeah.
No, this is looking pretty dire.
Okay.
Oh man, there's a lot of grey on this board.
Yeah, not quite enough yet, I don't think.
And then we clean up.
Yeah.
And sort of check for victory. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So just 2 more.
So not quite enough yet.
And if I can survive 2 more turns,
then you're the winner.
then I somehow.
Yeah.
Right. So we're in the district abilities phase, something that gets a little bit less.
Yeah, not
less
quite so much
intimidating.
this time. Yeah.
Do I want to move people out? No. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because of course 6 and 6.
Yep.
So I gain 6 guys here. And my final mutt. Right. in the capital. Luxuries is still mine, so he gains a peacekeeper. Masonry is still mine, so he gains 2 peacekeepers. So they'll help out a bit. I can also remove 2 from there, and oh, that should have come off, but I should place a fortification token there. Technology is still mine. Wow. I think I might actually go for an operations card here. I hope that saves me. So that was technology. Fishing. These should have come off. But, and I shall feed masonry. Power is gone, surely. Yeah. Transportation's gone. Lumber 7 still around. Let's fortify. Let's fortify 3. Okay. Textiles number 8 is gone. 9. Nine's still mine. I think that's the last one.
Yeah, 10, 11, 12 is gone.
So well fed. Where else is going to be fed today? The last thing you need is more guys here. And then you're up.
Okay. So, draw 2 mission cards.
Yep.
So we draw those 2. Okay. And then now we've got our revolt.
Yeah.
So, right, let's see what... So
you don't get your 2 extra this time, but...
Oops. So 10 and 12, which are both...
you can also always place 3 here if you want.
Yeah, let's do that, I think. Actually, no, let's pop them into 10. Okay.
Okay. Then recruit. So I believe is that your final 2?
Sorry. So it's it's the final 2. So we've got Plutarch, Heaven's Bee. We've got Cressida. Move those guys across.
Okay. Right. What am I doing? Where am I moving?
What do I do now?
I should have fed the capital. No, it's fine. It's all fine. Let's... yeah. Let's do that. Moving force into 8. 8 is the battleground.
Okay.
And you're up.
Okay.
In fact, let's move that light into there as well. So you choose a location and spread out a bit.
All right, I think I need to try and turn this one. So I think we'll move 3 of those guys into there.
So you're choosing 10.
Yeah. And we'll move 3 of those guys into there. And then I think that you can move these as well, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll move them both into there, I think.
Okay. So I'm looking at HQ, and
it's a bit,
problem with that is I don't think I can remove 12 rebellion tokens in the time that we've got left. So I'm thinking I might dive into... I might actually just stay here.
Yeah.
Let's fight for technology.
Okay.
District 3.
Okay.
Okay, and that's and your hovercraft.
Yeah. So I think I'll move that one across to there. And I think that is all I want to do.
Okay, fantastic. Then we are with these fellas.
Cards, yeah.
I'm going to place mine here.
Place that one there. That one there.
Okay. Is that all?
Yep, that's it.
Reveal.
Okay. So what we've got the Mockingjay here. So this one is place a number of rebellion tokens in this district equal to the roll you made to complete this task. and then discard this mission card. So I'm hoping to try and get some rebellion tokens in here. The mobilization one there, sorry, as well.
Suck people into
there.
there.
Trying to put people in. And then
forced march is spread out, so it's sort of like resistance movement.
Right. So.
Okay.
Just resource them.
Yeah. Right. Tactics. There we go. Snow.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. I'd quite like the Mockingjay one to go off. Unsurprisingly. So somebody with high tactics is what I need. So that will be
propaganda for the Mockingjay. It's a P.
Ah, sorry, I'm thinking it was written on the bottom there. Sorry, that's it. Yeah, propaganda rather. So unsurprisingly for the Mockingjay, we'll have the Mockingjay.
Okay, and yeah, I really want this one to go off. So Algeria is going to help me out.
Yeah, and then we will have. Okay, mobilization. We're looking for tactics on that one. So somebody with high tactics is Boggs. So we'll pop him in there to try and do that one for me.
Okay, and then I think I'm going to try and stop you. Mobilization, and that's me out. So
okay, so we'll get
place the rest.
We'll get Crusader in there to help with the propaganda. We'll try and take all the tactics on that one with. Let's pop Gale in there to try and support. There he is. And
don't need anyone in there, but an intel.
Intel in that one. Let's get someone who's got good intel. We've already. Oh, we've got BT in there. Yeah. So.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
3. Okay, so we're rolling. So we've got propaganda, so it's 12 for Katniss, and we've also got
Cressida.
A D10 in there. So I'm also looking for whatever this roll is how many tokens I can get in here as well, but I also have to pass
if
a 7.
It's a 7 up, yep.
Yeah. So we got a 10. So it passes it, and that's how many tokens I get to put in?
That's correct.
Okay,
so that's all of them. I'll just flip these two.
Perfect.
And so that is on 12.
So, on
12
12
that is turning.
Yeah. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, for you.
Yes. So 3, 5.
5.
Okay, so again, I've got BT's on a BT's, what is it? Intel one, is it? Sorry. Or is it?
So yeah.
Or tactics, is it? Sorry.
Tactics for
tactics.
Boggs, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a D6 and. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes. So
it's tactics for Boggs.
Tactics for Boggs, which is
intel
12,
for
and
BT.
then intel for BT, which is a 12 as well. So. Okay. Oh, 3 and a 2. Failed.
Failed. No mobilization for you.
Not good. You don't win them all, I suppose. And then again, the last one is
8.
Is it 8?
So I'm on a D12 and a D12.
And I've got Gale coming in to try and support on the D10.
Come on. I don't ask much. Except for your
I got an 8.
complete and utter success in all situations.
Well done.
That's, okay, so forced march.
Okay.
How am I doing this? I reckon 3 guys down there. Quite like the idea of jumping into here and giving you a good rousing. So I might do a bit of that. You're safe for now. So it's either chuck them into here.
Yeah.
Nah, let's come meet you.
Face to face, eh?
Yeah. Okay, and that gets discarded. So
okay.
I can sneak out, not face you in the battlefield, but where I'm sort of strong.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that is that. And now combat. Nothing in 1.
Fine.
2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my fellas. So this is 4. Got, that's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
5, 6.
That's everyone out. That's not good for me.
Okay. This is the moment where it turns around.
Yeah.
Although of course, Gambit.
Yeah.
How many resistance?
There was five guys on one ship.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my guys are also captured.
I was hoping I would have one left to try and hit you back. But that was a good rule. So,
okay, so
2, 3. Again, we've got another fight here. It is fortified, so you get.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6 again, and
plus your hovercraft.
so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so we take 4 of these guys out. Okay, and then I get to come back with 2 d8s. Sorry, yeah.
Yep.
2 d8s and a d10. Oh, we got a 7.
That's
it,
one.
unfortunately, so only one goes.
Take
Yeah.
Bertie there.
And then we've got
4's fine, 5's fine.
Yeah.
6 fine, 7 fine, 8
is
fine.
fine.
That's where I ran away. 9
fine, and then
10 has a little bit of a scuffle.
Okay, so
you're up.
Just 2, isn't it?
Yep.
So 3 and a 2, unfortunately fails.
Ah.
Okay.
10,
11.
11's fine, 12's fine.
And 13.
A little bit of a fight there. So you have 2.
Got a 6 and an 8.
Oh, they're all gone.
3 gone. Oh, that was a lucky 8.
Man. Okay. HQ is well defended, obviously.
Luckily, yeah. Right.
Then we go to influence and stuff.
So 1 is fine because it will be 2 in and out.
2 gains 1, so it gains 2 and loses 1.
So we've got 3 in there now.
3 gains 2.
Yeah.
And because you've got resistance there, I can't remove any. Oh, but it's already on 12.
On 12, yeah.
Yeah. You can't gain more than 12.
Okay. 3, 4 is
4,
fine.
5, 6.
Yeah, 6 is already gone. 7 is fine.
8.
8 is already gone.
9 gains 2, loses 2.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Okay. So we're not rolling for 1. We're not.
2 we are.
We're 2. We're rolling, yeah.
Rolling 2. 3. Nope. So he's fine.
Yeah.
Then 3.
3. We've got 12 on it, so it turns.
Yep. Even though I fed them.
How dare they?
So you place a hovercraft there.
Okay. And then 4 is fine.
Fine.
5's
5
turned.
6 is fine.
It's fine.
7 is fine. 8
is turned. 9
it's fine. No, and 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so
one more turn. So
I was hoping to turn an extra one there, but didn't happen.
So this moves up, and we clear stuff off. So this is the final turn.
Right. This is where
either way.
To make or break now. So we're kind of down to the point now where you either need to get to the end of the turn.
Sorry, we didn't do it. This should have removed 3.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
We didn't which actually means that.
So it flips back. Oh,
that flips back.
Ouch.
Yeah. I remember.
So it is interesting. It is interesting now. So I need to turn. I need to basically get to the 8 now because I think attacking the capital is not going to happen. I don't think, not unless we. I'm going to try and make sure that doesn't happen. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still. So that was the first turn where I didn't actually lose anyone. Yeah.
And yes, I am going to bolster the capital. With the men. Then luxuries. Luxuries is still mine. In fact, I can regain as many men as I lost. Fantastic. What can I remove from? Masonry, definitely. Loyal masonry. Then masonry itself can fortify. Oh dear. I'm going to fortify the capital just in case you get any ideas. Technology is gone. Fishing is still around. Masonry can be well fed. Power is gone. Transportation gone. Lumber's still my friend. Good old lumber. Good dependable lumber. Let's grab that one. That one there. Textiles. Remove 2. If it's still around, which it isn't. Grain, 9. 9, you're still around. So I might start, just in case. Let's feed the fishing village.
Yeah. 10's gone.
10 is gone.
11's
11's
around.
gone.
No, 11's back now.
Oh, yes, I got that back. Haha, my master plan, I remember. So I'm going to feed lumber. Let's sort of spread out the bonuses.
So
just hold one more round.
So I now draw 2 mission cards. Okay. Okay, and then I revolt. So let's see where we are. We've got another D12. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. So we've got 2 and 5.
2 and 5. So
okay, 5.
Masonry, which is a pretty horrible place at the moment, and 5.
Okay. So yeah, we'll pop 3 in there. We'll pop 3 into 2. Okay, and then we recruit. Can't recruit because everyone's in the team now. So okay, next bit.
Okay, so movement. I'm going to move everyone but 1. So you can't really get here. So I'm going to move everyone into masonry, unless of course you have a horrible card that means you can't. And then you move out of the place.
Okay.
Oh, you should.
Oh yeah. And right, well I need to defend that one, so I don't want to move those guys out. I think because this place is not fortified, I think I need to try and put up a bit of a fight in here. So we're going to move these guys across into here.
Okay, and capital hovercraft. All 1 of them. So I think actually I'm going to retreat to here, and that's it. So your hovercraft, your fleets.
We still got 6 on here, haven't we? So
yeah, so that's not.
Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to come across here and try and. Do I leave 1 behind? No, it's make or break. We've got to go for it. Yeah.
Okay, place operations. I have no operations.
Okay, so
as you've taken out all of my tech centers. No.
We'll pop that card and turn him over because he's not resist. Yeah.
I don't get a choice.
No, I'm not going to use it.
Okay. So I'm going to oppose that with Mr. Snow.
Yeah, and that's an intel one, so let's get BT in there to try and get that one for me, and then from a tactics. I will place Caesar there. Okay, and I think we'll get Boggs in to try and help take that one.
And finally, I'll try and clear up that one as well.
Okay, so we might as well put Katniss in there to try and oppose it.
Okay.
And we'll put who else should we put in there?
We'll propaganda.
We'll put in Cressida.
Do you have Cressida?
Yeah, where's she?
Over here, I think.
That's it. I can't see him. Perfect.
Okay. So 2's first.
Capital 2 first. So
Katniss versus Egeria.
Oof. What? Yeah.
She's not actually all that good. Propaganda. She gave her all. It to her all.
4
and 6.
It didn't fit. I feel
so that gets rid of Gambit, which is pretty important for me, I think.
Okay. And then we've got District 7.
District 7. So we have Snow on his tactics. He's rather good at his tactics.
Oh, so I'll let you roll yours first then.
Sure. So
3.
you're trying to beat 5 because of the base value.
5.
5.
Oh, 5 and a 3 just.
So that's gain a hovercraft.
Okay, so that gives me a little bit of hope to try and
Egeria, you can come back here.
Okay, and then we've got District 9. Where we
District 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm on a D12.
And I've got Caesar
on
D10.
Oh, 11.
Oh, well, I can't beat on D10. That's right. So that goes.
That's gone. Right.
So. Okay.
But, okay. So that's operations. Now
Yeah.
we're down to the final combat phase.
Okay.
So District 1, nothing. District 2, it's a big old fight there.
It is, yeah. So
We've got 6.
Yep, it's not fortified yet.
Not fortified.
So let's start with the first 3 here. So we're looking for 5s. Oh, I've got an 8 and a 7.
That's 3.
So there's 3, and then
Oh, there's another 8.
8 and a 5.
So that's another. So that's 6.
So that's 6 plus for my 2 hovercrafts.
All I need is not both all dead.
A 9 and a 6.
So that's 6,
7, 8.
7, 8.
Oh,
One guy.
almost.
That one brave.
Yeah. fight to the last.
Um,
Yeah, that just unfortunately stops me getting.
He gets one of you back.
That stops me getting more tokens in there, doesn't it?
And it is well fed, so that's fairly
Okay.
fairly safe.
So that's 2, and District 3 is here. There's no battles.
No,
But you
I will at the thingy.
District 4 is no battle. District 5 isn't.
No battles.
District 6, we're
Nope.
okay. District
7, there's a little bit of a fight, so if you want to
5.
get one of them,
Again, looking for 2.
get you back.
Yeah.
Anti-aircraft.
7, 8 is nothing in there. 9, we've got a battle here, but it is fortified, so you get to go first.
So,
So we've got 1, 2 gone. Might as well get rid of those 2 because I got to fight back now, and that I can't take them all. Well, I could if I get 2 8s. Oh, sorry, 2 10s. I should have said. I got a 9 and a 10, so I get 3 gold.
So I'm gonna have to keep the
yeah, I thought you might.
Peacekeeper. Okay.
9,
10.
10 is a battle.
Yeah, you're up first.
So hopefully I can take him out, and then. Oh no, he failed.
And no.
Oh, he failed too.
I think they're not actually fighting. They're just
11's no battle, 12's no battle,
hanging out.
and HQ's fine.
Okay, so
The tokens.
no tokens in 1. 2 in 2.
I need some low rolls, I think, this turn to save me. 3. No tokens in 3.
In fact, 4 are removed.
4 removed,
but that doesn't flip it.
And then 4.
4
is fine.
It's fine. 5.
5's fine.
It's fine. 6.
Feels fine.
7 gains 1.
Yeah. 8 is fine. 9.
9 gains 2.
Is 2.
But loses 1.
Yes.
So this fella.
10
Nothing.
is fine.
11
is
gains
turned.
loses.
12's fine. And HQ's okay.
Okay.
So.
Looking like it might be fairly safe for me.
I know.
1. So you've got 2 rolls for District 2.
2 rolls?
Because he's well fed.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, you choose the highest, don't you?
He's fine.
So they're fine.
Loyal to loyal
3
masonry.
is here. Is fine. Is already gone.
4 is fine. 5, 6, 7 has 1 in 12.
Oof, need a 1. Oh, 8.
8.
9.
9 has a 1 in. I think.
No.
So 10, 11, 12, HQ.
Oh, haven't done
So
it.
with that, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
No.
pretty close, but
That's it. It's a victory to the capital.
the capital manages to maintain its iron grip
Well done.
on the
That's
on
it.
Pan Am.
Excellent.
You did have me sweating for
I know. As the game went on, I certainly started to see where the tactics roll into it, and I was thinking, can I do it? But I think it was a little too late.
Definitely.
So that was excellent. Really enjoyed that game, Jack. Thanks for that.
No, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be talking a little bit sort of about it. And,
We are.
the design stuff
Yeah.
that went into the game.
So no idea which order these videos will go up. So you'll either already be able to go and watch the interview or go and watch the interview.
Of course, we've already seen
Yeah,
that.
of course you have. Back to the Future, all that stuff. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the game. If you've got any questions, please pop them down there and I'll try and answer them if I can, or I'll certainly get in touch with Jack.
And we'll
and we'll be able to do something between us. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.